Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got we got immediate action. I like that. I like that. Okay, that joint came right on. So we in the mix, yo. We about to go over to Gary, Indiana, yo. Check out what's going on. Man, I need my headphones for this. I don't know what's going on with them. I haven't checked. They said on the 25th they was gonna give them their stuff, and let me see what's going on real quick. Hold up. I'm like, dang, it's everything. See, look, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, I just wanted to be able to hear myself. I don't need that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's for that, Mike. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. For this video, I might be able to use that mic. Turn this one off. Let me turn this one off. Cause I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm too stupid to figure it out right now. I'm tired, man. I be making music, and I be up till like 4 o'clock in the morning making music sometimes. Like, all of the songs y'all be hearing me in my videos, those is all my songs, though. They all registered. I own all of them. They all money makers. Like, why I sound like I'm underwater robot? See, that's why I didn't even want to use these things, man. I heard it, man. One more time. Shut, shut up. You're done. Yeah, I'm not doing it. We're gonna use M track for the. All right, I got the hook now, y'all. I got the sauce. I got the sauce now, y'all. I got the sauce. We're gonna use the M track for that. All right, that's it. I'll use my mini. Where did my mini at? Yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, we still in there with that. So put that on there. All right. Now we back on track with that. And what I said, I was gonna put the output to put the left foot in, put the left foot out, and put all of that, shake it all out, man. Shit. Come on, man. Man, like, I got no time for this shit, man. I ain't even mad if y'all done checked on, y'all done clicked off. I ain't even mad, yo. Like, I'm fumbling the ball right now, but I got a lot to do, man. We gotta get started. So yeah, you leave this one. I'll see you on the next. I'm about to make like 16 videos right now. Cause what's going on is like it's certain aspects of the things that I'm doing that is taking up more time than other things, and like sometimes it's like, yo, sometimes I be doing something that I'm supposed to be doing for a couple of hours. It take like 3 days. It's like, yo, I'm still on the same project. Y'all thinking I'm ghosting, man? Nah, I ain't ghosting. Yo, hello. Yo, yo, yo. Like, I ain't ghosting y'all. Yo, hello. Yo, what the hell is going on? You got the damn thing on off. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So turn this down. Yo, I still can't hear myself. Yeah, yeah. Bro, cause it's the wrong. All right. Yo, yeah. Oh wow. It's super lag. Yeah, it's laggy, but it'll work. All right, let's see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, I don't want to die. All right, let's go. All right, yo, let's get it up, yo. So look, it's your boy Mr. Infused, and we back with the Infused review. I ain't infused, and we ain't reviewing no ghost videos right now. We dealing with the paranormal aspect of how in the hell is this 2026? You can send somebody to the moon, you can send somebody to the Mars, y'all can predict the future and all of that, but we got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people on American soil suffering right now without no electricity for the last now 14 days from what y'all call a storm. Now, my thing what caught my attention is that the area in which this is happening is the same kind of area that happened with Hurricane Katrina. We all know that Hurricane Katrina was the biggest catastrophe that we felt or we seen on American soil that tested all of our emergency service and our infrastructure, put us to the challenge. We failed miserably. 20 years later, here we go in the same predicament, in the same kind of environment, amongst the same kind of people with the same thing going on. It's like, yo, when is enough is enough. So, boom, we doing ghosts, we doing paranormal, we doing all of that. Facts. Listen, these people out here needed somebody to check in on their situation. I'm checking in on their situation, and then we could get back into all of that other stuff. But right now, we tapping in over here at Gary, Indiana, and we checking out the crisis, man. And we gonna see if they held their word. This first video was from 2 days ago when they were saying basically the 25th, we're gonna have everybody back in action. All the lights is gonna be on. We're gonna be in full swing. We're gonna get to all of the other stuff. Now, to all the people out there in Gary, Indiana, if you catching this screen, the stream, you see on the screen, I got these these addresses up here in the corner. What these addresses are is for this. If you're donating money or any kind of help, do hold up, man. Let me get it in y'all face. Do not absolutely ever in your entire life send money to FEMA. Don't do it. If you want to help people, you look at the area, Gary, Indiana. Okay. Look at the local churches, the local masjids, the rec centers, all of the spots that we the people are holding down, the stuff that they gave us the fucking keys to, send them the money. That's it. Up there in the corner, City Life Center, 225 West 5th Ave, Gary, Indiana, 46402. That's it. The number is 219-880-4851. 219-239-0007. The reason why I'm saying it out loud is for anybody that might be vision impaired or whatever. You can't see what's on your screen. Listen, City Life Center got it going on. They're giving out two hot meals a day. You can go and charge your phone. You can go get some heat. They can go in there. You can talk to some people. They can give you some different information and different places to go and help you out with that. In an event that you can't make it to City Life Center, dial 211. When you dial 211, I want you to understand something. If they take your information down, that does not automatically qualify you for any services. You still have to follow through with any procedures that they advise you of. All right. Now, pardon me when I'm talking. I don't do no scripts, so I sometimes when I'm flowing. This is God putting it in me. I'm putting it on y'all. I don't take time to rehearse. I'm not retarded. I'm just trying to put this all out here and make sure I get all the information. All right. Last but not least, information. in.gov/DHS. Okay. You go to this website. You're going to see something that says August 26th disaster page. Click on that. You apply for it's a $5,000 grant to help you get right. Get on it now because you know all the scammers and the whammers are going to go in there. They're going to tear that whole fund up. Get yours while you can get it. It's $5,000 to help put you on track and you don't got to put it back. You must fill out all applications and give all informations and pay attention to the deadlines. Make sure you give them an actual email that you use and check. And check the email at least 4 to 5 times a day. Understand that anywhere that you go and ask for help is going to have a serious backlog. It's been 2 weeks since the disaster. So that's millions and millions and millions of phone calls. Be patient. Last but not least, each one got to reach one. If you in the area and you know what's going on, you got extra shit. You got shit in your basement. You got shit in your attic. You got shit in these bedrooms. Take some of that shit and give it to the people that need it. All right? Because the government ain't going to give nobody nothing unless you damn near grab them by their throat and drag them down the street. Nobody got time for that. So if you know somebody is elderly or if you know somebody is disabled, get your ass over there and help them out. Outside of that, we're gonna take it to this video and see what they talking about. Shit, got me upset. I should be the mayor. Word up, man. I'll at your boy, man, Mr. Infused, man.
To
We doing
Indiana
Gary.
now, where it's been 11 days since powerful storms knocked out electricity to tens of thousands of residents. For many, it's still out, with frustration mounting. CBS's Usher Qureshi is in Gary, Indiana, hit hard by the outage. Usher, good evening to you.
Good evening, Jerika. At this hour, crews are still working while residents are in survival mode. Power is not expected to be restored here for many residents until late Tuesday, and the sense of desperation is growing. Like so many in Gary, Indiana, Shatia Hardin has been waiting for the minute her power finally turns back on.
It's been absolutely horrible. At night, we're sweating, we're irritable. You know, we have children to look out for, elderly people.
The storm walloped Indiana last week, killing at least 7 people and displacing about 1,000. In Gary, the storm knocked out electricity for more than half of the city's residents, where 1 in 3 lives in poverty.
It's not okay for us to continually be in survival mode.
Yesterday, Indiana Governor Mike Braun said he requested an expedited major disaster declaration from FEMA. He says losses from the storm and its aftermath could top $5 billion. Many residents in Gary have been relying on this community center for hot meals, air conditioning, and a chance to charge their phones. Earlier this week, a class action lawsuit was filed against the region's electrical utility, NIPSCO, alleging the company failed to proactively trim back vegetation from power lines. NIPSCO disputes the claim, saying it's more than doubled its vegetation management in the last 10 years. Eddie Melton is the city's mayor.
So we're going to revisit what should we do better from an emergency management standpoint. But going back to the utility side, what I'm going to encourage and demand that we start having more accountability.
Y'all cook. All right, let's pause real quick. A lot of y'all don't understand how our infrastructure works. What is going on? Who is PSC&G? Okay? Who is BISCO? We think that these people are government, so you think that they're going to be up and up. They're not. They're me and you. They're millionaire companies. They get contracts from the government. So check this out. The government sets a budget. Once they get this budget, the money that they're given is given to these contractors to take care of all of this shit. The problem with the government is they don't go and check to make sure that they're doing it. But guess what? It's not the government's fault totally. They're giving these people this money, they're giving these people these contracts, and they're not doing the service. Yeah. They're not doing the services. I live in the city. I see trash men driving these trucks down here and making a decision not to take trash or what to take and what not to take. It is not the government. So this company, Bisco, wherever you get them, they got pictures. Y'all wasn't down there cutting their shit, but y'all was cutting them checks. Y'all was taking that money out of the hood. The money they sent for these hoods that everybody talked about is ghetto and all of this, they put the money out there to get it fixed up, and you crooks come in there and take the shit. Yeah. And then y'all want to sit back and be quiet when everybody blaming the government. No, it's y'all. Yeah, I'm on one today. You get your issue today.
Right now, about 30,000 people here in northern Indiana are still without power. For people who are still waiting, if their power doesn't come back until Tuesday, that'll mean they've been in the dark for 2 full weeks.
Okay.
Usher Qureshi in
Now look, what's today? Tuesday.
Gary, Indiana
So look,
tonight.
today we're gonna see where we at with all of this, yo? All right, because you see what I'm man. It's yo, it's not even
You.
about it's not even about the emotions of it. Saying I didn't do it emotions. That's weak. What it is this. Once you get to a point and people just keep playing in your face, and it's like we're not stupid as a people. We see what's going on, and we was just taught to be compliant. We was taught to see these third world countries start kicking up and going crazy. We was taught to look at them like savages. All right, listen, man. I ain't saying to do all of that, but man, we can talk a little bit more heft about this stuff, and it ain't right. It ain't right, yo. I'm tired of just looking at it. And like I said, we're gonna do this little piece and we'll get back to all of the ghosts. But come on, man. We keep watching each other struggle and we just keep thinking like, oh, is it close to us? Oh, it's over there. All right, next. Come on, man. Wait, what is going on, man? These people look just like us, man. They out there right now. They got little kids. They got old people in there. Man, they got people probably 88, 98 years old. Ain't got no AC. They sweating their asses off. Little kids crying and scared. Food all spoiled and stinking. Come on, man. You gotta get up, walk 30,000 miles to go get a hot food because you ain't got no gas in the car because the gas station is flooded. Like, we don't take the time to think about nobody else's problems because it's not in front of our face. I put it in your face, man. Let's go. Oh yeah, man. I ain't trying to hide. Let's get to the power outage, man. Y'all know what I'm here for, man. Talking about they enduring swells, man. Come on, man. What's up with this? This guy got screwed. Outage. What's today is 08 25 26, man. It's not done. Hey yo, anybody that's in the hold up. Yeah, yo, I just seen it, yo. They tripping. I open this all the way up. Cause I woke up. I seen the man, I seen the new news about it. And I didn't watch it because I wanted to watch it with y'all. Now I can't find it. And for some reason, it's going to scroll. Oh man, get out of here. Oh my goodness. There gotta be something. There gotta be a way to do this. I gotta get me a real keyboard and mouse hookup because this not ain't working. It's Gary, Indiana. Yo, what I was saying, yo, anybody that be following the Lil Durk trial, I'm on my entertainment channel covering it, y'all. This is getting crazy. Like it's so. Here we go. It's so man. It's so silly, man.
Can't cook. You lost all your food. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Here we go.
This condition is inhumane. It's terrible.
Frustration is growing in northwest Indiana, where thousands are still without power nearly 2 weeks after deadly storms devastated that region. People in the city of Gary are asking for urgent help to get those lights back on. Joining me now, I have the mayor of Gary, Indiana, Mayor Eddie Melton. Sir, thank you for being with me. I know your plate is full right now.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's been nearly 2 weeks since those storms hit. Thousands still in the dark. Give us the lay of the land this morning in Gary and what conditions still look like right now.
Well, residents are still frustrated and upset, furious to say the least. One of the things we're looking at, we're still a little bit under 10,000 residents are still without power. At the height of the storm, we're at 38,000 outages. Gary is a population of 68,000 people. 99-mile-an-hour straight wind came through Northwest Indiana, knocking out 300,000 customers. And Gary is the last community to be brought back online.
Why is that? And has that historically been the case when y'all have seen storms before, sir?
Well, we blame that on aging infrastructure and probably a lack of maintenance, both historically on the utility company around tree trimming, but also on the city itself. I've been mayor 2.5 years, and we made tree trimming a priority. When you look at the photos, you see a significant amount of trees that have been uprooted, something that you can't get around during a storm such of this magnitude. But it's done a devastation on homes, cars, and just the entire community over 50 square miles.
I know you have called this process of getting the lights turned back on extremely frustrating and unacceptable. The mayor of neighboring Lake Station had this to say when asked how much the blame falls on the Northern Indiana Public Service Company or NIPSCO. Take a listen.
100%. I mean, I'm going to be straight honest with you. I believe 100% should be put on NIPSCO. They're the ones who are responsible for the lines. They're the ones responsible for any kind of vegetation over these lines. And they've not done their part to maintain that.
Do you agree with him, Mayor? And what is NIPSCO telling you this morning about full power restoration?
Yes, I agree with them 1,000%. It's their infrastructure, it's their grid to maintain and manage and to predict weather of this magnitude. And they need to harden the infrastructure so we don't sustain this in the future moving forward. So
this is what I want y'all to understand. Like, I mean, this is an infused family. If y'all watching this shit, y'all already smart. I know that. But for those that's not really into the know about how government works and when things happen, you sit back and say, yo, F the man. Yo, sometimes it's not the man. Sometimes it's us. Like, hear me out. Sometimes it's us fucking each other over. The people that run the power company is not the government. The government just cuts them a check. And on good faith, they think under the good conduct and it's the Better Business Bureau and it's the code of ethics. The code of ethics means that every time you're doing business in good faith, we're going to act fair to each other to uphold the economy. So there's too many different areas to cover law for everything. So most things is just held over to ethics. So when the government is cutting these checks out to all these different independent contractors that are blessed to get a government contract, they're thinking in good faith, you're going to do what you said you're going to do because you signed your name. See, here in America, unlike a lot of countries, your name holds weight. You can't, people over in China can't come out of the hood and just get credited. Like, it's different countries, like, you don't have the ability to use your name to get somewhere. Here in America, your name holds weight. That's why they tell you to sign everything. Once you sign it, your name, you represent in a corporation. You was born in America. You was made in the USA. You was made to follow a protocol of ethics. So when America does business with you, they're coming at you as if you're a corporation. But we miss the opportunities because we go in there thinking like a slave. Not Don Juan. That's why I'm talking to y'all. I know how to go out there in America and I know how to cut deals. I cut deals, I cut deals, I cut deals. I pay my bills and I go chill. I don't got that slave mentality. If you want America to look at you as a stand-up person, then do stand-up business. Because watch what happens with these guys. Their name, Nabisco, it's so tore up now, the cracker company are going to want to shut their shit down. Because now, you done made America, government, These mayors, this infrastructure looks stupid. They're gonna wax your ass, and I can't wait to watch. Can't wait to watch your power go off. Yeah, get them out of here. They get these contracts and they just
Right now,
blowing.
what I'm hearing is by Tuesday, there should be 100% restoration throughout the entire Gary. That's past the 2-week mark for us. What we look at when we see this process is, I believe they should have brought in more crews at the beginning of the storm to address the restoration. We had 200 to 300 electric linemen in the beginning, and now we have nearly 700 electrical linemen, in addition to 300 vegetation crews. Now, that should have been on the ground on day one.
Earlier this morning in the show, I spoke to a Gary, Indiana resident, Adriana Harris. And, now the question, the conversation is also turning to the White House and federal assistance. This is what she had to say.
President Trump, where are you? We're calling for you to call out Gary, Indiana, to assist Gary, Indiana. Why do we not have any type of assistance? They're saying FEMA, we have to wait for all these rules, and it's ridiculous.
Mayor, what are you
All
hearing?
right. Now look, government, you already know what it is. But I gotta be me, man. I gotta be the devil's advocate. When things go wrong, it's the easiest thing to do is start saying government, 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 government. Now slow down. The government, you heard what he said. They pay the money for the contracts. A portion of the money is for disaster prediction. Meaning, America is like this. 52 states. It's a lot to manage for one president. All right. So instead of being a micromanager and try to go to everybody's state every day and check, like, hey, how's it running, guys? Hey, how's it running, guys? They put people in position. So the people in position do what? Put people in a position. And the people in position do what? It keeps going and going and going and going until what? Yeah. Until somebody that look like me gets a hold of that contract. It's a regular person. It's no longer a politician. It's a regular person. He got a black Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt on, some faded old black jeans, an old hat. Yeah, look, missing some teeth. He gets the contract. So when these things is happening and it's like big budget disaster, and they're like, yo, where was you at? The president was like, I was playing golf. I, as a president, use my ability to what? Delegate authority. And through my delegation, somebody dropped the ball. It don't go from where the ball drops straight back to the president. It gotta follow a chain of command. But the thing that I'm trying to say is this. The money was put there for them to do what? Be prepared for this. And they wasn't prepared. So now that it's not, you're not gonna, like I said, like if I put everybody out there and y'all say y'all good and I leave and y'all start doing dumb shit and it goes wrong, you're gonna call me at 3 o'clock in the morning like, yo, down one, come what? Y'all got 4 managers out there. What the hell do you mean? Before I left, this is all set up. The plan was all laid out. If y'all didn't follow the plan and something went wrong, man, y'all gonna have to wait till I get around to it. It's the same thing the president's saying. Like, don't. I'm not the president of Gary, Indiana. I got governors out there and mayors out there and all types of fucking boards of all types of y'all better not call me. Y'all better not call me tomorrow. Y'all better figure this shit out by next week or I'm gonna fuck somebody up. That's how the president mind is. Like, yo, I'm not coming out there to pass out no turkeys and t-shirts, man. I'm trying to stop a fucking the next World War III. You think I'm gonna go out there and turn somebody's power on? Man, that's for y'all to do. And y'all not doing it. Hold the proper people accountable, yo. Accountability is serious, man.
From this administration, and what's your message to residents across your city this morning who are frustrated and worried?
Right. I've been talking primarily to our governor, who has provided some assistance with boots on the ground with the National Guard. I haven't heard directly from the Trump administration. I've been talking with our U.S. Senator Todd Young, U.S. Congressman Frank Mervan, who has been helpful in driving us and giving us the next steps on the FEMA resources as they come. The city is prepared now to post-storm recovery. We're to pick up the debris, but still, we're waiting on the guidelines of next steps of the president to move us forward on signing the executive order that declares a natural disaster.
Well, Mayor, we're praying for your community. We hope that lights get turned back on soon. Please keep us posted. I know you have to run, but I do thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below.
As I get older, I'm gaining a different kind of insight, and I'm understanding how things work, yo. We're in a tough situation, yo. Like here in America, it's tricky. Like the things that make America attractive are the same things that make America disgusting. Like free enterprise comes with something, and that something is it's a disconnect from human nature. You understand? Because like in a corporation, it's like every state is just a different sector. Like we're people in here and we're living and we're human beings, but we're not really that. You understand? We're numbers. We're numbers and figures and movers and shakers, but we're not really people. So you're the president. You did what I said. They said Gary, Indiana needs $100 for their power infrastructure. $100 a year. This $100 is going to cover payroll, all materials, any research and data, any product development, research development, any technology, any engineering, everything that comes with this power getting to the people, the money's going to take care of it. Because the president's like this. I'm not gonna run this shit. So by him saying that, he's basically saying, look, I want nothing to do. What y'all want? We want this. Okay. We want that. Okay. After I give you this money, oh no, I got shit to do. That's why I'm giving you the money. If I wanted to run it, it'll be President's Power Company. It's not. The president got shit to do. So you paying these people for years and years and years and years and years, $100 every month. Okay, power's going every day. Nobody's complaining. What the? You think that the president is going to wake up one day and say, "I'm going to go right around Gary, Indiana, and see if the power people were doing what they said they was going to do"? No. That guy that's talking, that light skinned guy that was just talking, he's playing both sides of the field. No, he's got money to do that. He got time. He the mayor. He must be hugging the block, riding around, seeing what's all right. But he want to pass the buck. Okay, it's cool. See, listen, I'm a realist, so it's like it's no problem passing the buck. No one, you're allowed to blame everybody for everything going wrong in your life. Okay, so what? But don't get mad when it doesn't mean anything. Y'all can do this for the next 2 weeks. Blame, 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 blame. And then talk about it to each other. Blame, blame. You're allowed to. And guess what? You might go tell somebody, and they might have an ear for it, like the president, and hear it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And guess what? After you're done, you're like, all right, y'all done? They're like, huh? Like, yeah, we're gonna get to it when we get to it. Well, oh, yeah, that crazy, trying to choke him. What? Cause let's take it back to what I was just saying. The free enterprise of America is a beautiful thing. You can come here and you can become rich. It's not too many people that move to America to become more human. You gotta go somewhere else for that. This is the land of milk and honey. All right. If you want to live a lifestyle of caring and sharing and going outside and rosy posy and flowers and all of that, you gotta kick rocks. Where you go vacation at, the places you're dying to go see, because everybody walking around broke, catering to you, like, oh, USA, oh, bye. They popped. And you go over there and you seeing their lifestyle. That's what it looks like to be a human. Ain't no cell phones, ain't no everybody bling rocking all of this shit. Nah, you're gonna go over there and chill and feel like a human. Put your feet on the dirt, talk to God all day. All right? And you got people that come around there and give stuff to the people and all of that. Everybody can over here, nobody cares. All right. Everything has been figured out. The money they allocate for these services is the money that's allocated. The people that are in charge of this money is the people that's in charge of this money. The president don't own no power trucks. The president don't own no garbage trucks. The president owns a military. All right? Understand that. The only thing that the president owns, as far as America is concerned, is the military. The president owns guns. So that's what he does all day. He scratches his head and figures out what he might have to do with guns. Stop looking at the president for everything that goes wrong. Look at each other. Look at the people that's running these companies. Some of them people that's running these companies look just like you. And they took the money from the president and didn't do their job. Look, all I'm trying to say is this. They're not going to help. We got to help each other. That's all I'm trying to do is help. Look, the stuff is on the screen. The information is there. Screenshot it. Send it to your folks. Put it somewhere. If you know somebody that knows somebody, listen, man, all of that going to FEMA, you're gonna keep knocking on the door of somebody that's telling you no, or you're gonna find somewhere else to go. Man, whatever they're for that. Like, we ain't gonna keep sitting around crying. No. We're gonna go out here and get this help. I'm about to go ahead and do these videos. I just want to go live real quick so this can hurry up and get out there. Yo, anybody that's going through something, yo, man, keep your head up. Yo, anybody out there that's going through something and need help, ask for help. Cause there's more people that's waiting to help than you think. This ain't really that. There's a lot of people that's gonna help. And for people that want to help, I put that information there on the joint. I don't know about all the other spots. I ain't even gonna hold you. I saw the Islamic Center. They say they're taking donations, all of that. I don't know them. So I'm not being prejudiced. I'm not being biased. I'm not being nothing. Those addresses I put on the screen, I see myself. They doing their thing. So send them some money, send them some clothes, send them a box of groceries, send them anything you can. And if you need help, make it to them places, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Infused, man. I got 1,000 videos to do. You already know what it is, man. Stay safe, stay alert, stay woke, man. Stay infused, man. Y'all have a marvelous day. People out there in Gary, Indiana, may God be with you and may the people help you. May y'all keep your eyes on the prize, yo. Don't get distracted. All right? And watch out for rock throwers. Yeah. Watch out for people that throw things in the crowd and then run. That's what they be doing. And they'll have y'all marching to your death. Chill out. Fall back. Understand who your adversaries is. All right? Understand who the people are. Understand who the president is. Understand what the military is. Take understanding before you take to attitude. Cause that ain't gonna get you nowhere in this game. We gotta think, people. Alright? Put the thinking caps on. We're gonna get out of this together, man. My heart be with people in Gary, Indiana, man. Look, man. We are all one day away. We don't control this nation. We don't control nothing. Tomorrow it could be your area. So look, pray for them people. If you got some money, man, put it up for them people. And if you got help, man, help for them people, man. I'm out of here, man. It's your boy, man.